of our MySQL series. So today's topic that we're gonna do is operators. So what are operators? Operators are basically keywords or some kind of symbols that we use to perform various type of operations on the data in the database. So we have different type of operators. You can see on my screen we have arithmetic, comparison operators, logical operators. We have even got bitwise. We have got relational. There are many more. You can go ahead and Google about them and you can learn more about them. But basically we just go ahead and learn about these three which are mostly used and will be somewhere you can say frequently used in our daily life. In the arithmetic operators, we have the addition sign, we have got subtraction sign, we have got multiplication sign, we have got divide sign, we have got modulo. So you can see all of these are basically the operators that perform some arithmetic operations on the database, or you can say on the data in the database. So as the name suggests, the comparison operators, we have got certain comparison operators which will compare the data within a database. So we have equal sign, or you can say we call it equal to, we have less than, we have got greater than sign, and then we have got, you can say, greater than operator as well. So these are basically the symbols or the signs for the operations, or you can say for the operators. So equal sign is used for equal operator. The second one is used for less than operator. The third one is used for greater than operator. We have got less than and equal to. We have got is not equal to. Last time you might have seen this in the previous lecture. We use this one, less than is not equal to. So an exclamation mark and then an equal sign. Or we have another way of representing it, which is like we will use less than and greater than sign together, which also means is not equal to. So these are a few of the symbols, or you can say a few of the operators that we use, and these are the symbolic representations. As we read, right, operators are basically symbols or keywords that perform some kind of operations on the data within the database. So now we have got few logical operators. As you can see that it's performing some logical operation on the data, right? So what are those? We have got plenty of logical operators. So if you really want to dive deep into them, you can surely go ahead and Google it. But few of them that we usually use in our daily life are, the very first one is AND operator. So what does this mean? AND operator means if all the conditions separated by AND is true. For example, now I will just cut it in a short way. Let's keep a group of people. Let it be like we have some students, right? So the students are basically there will be obviously some students will fall into the category where their percentage in the exam was something between 90 and 100, somewhere 70 and 80, between 70 and 80, somewhere between 60 and 70, right? So now if I say how are we going to deal with it, the thing is, if I'm looking for someone, for the students who are scoring between 90 and 100, and obviously these kind of students will be in different standards, right? Some will be in standard 1, some will be in standard 2, some will be in standard 3, some will be in standard 4. So I will have to go ahead and put the different conditions. So for example, if I'm saying, let it be like this, I'm asking for the students who have scored greater than and equal to 90 and operator is there, and we are looking for those students who are in 8th standard, 8th, 9th and 10th. Now what will happen, right? As I put and, so it will need to satisfy both the conditions, right? I'm looking for the people who are in above 90%, and I'm also looking for the people who are in these three standards. That means all the conditions are coming true, then only it will give me the result. So as I said, it will give us the result which is true based on the condition if all the conditions are satisfied. Now there are a few more. We will learn about the OR operator. So what is OR operator in logical operators? So OR operators, what it does basically, so for example, now we will take the same example. Let it be like I'm looking for students who have scored 90. Okay, and now we have a condition that their surnames are basically something like Jones, John, and Gregory, right? So I'm just giving a hypothetical example, okay? So the thing is, we are looking for the students who have scored above 90 or equal to 90, right? And their condition is any of these. Now, as I'm looking for these three, right? Now, just imagine that in this database, I have Jeff, John only, and there is no Gregory or Jones. Now, when I'm writing this condition, right, you can see I'm putting this OR and I'm giving this condition that either I need John, Jones, John, or Gregory, right? Now, it will first go ahead and look for if I have Jones in it in the database. This is my database. Jeff and John it has only. Now, if it goes for Jones, it will say, okay, identified. What is OR? What is the next condition? It will look for, and it will look for another step, another condition, which is the John. So it found the John and it will give us the name of the John. Okay. Now, if it goes for Gregory, but in this database we don't have that, it will come with only one result, which is John. That means it will give us the result based on any one condition which it gets satisfied with. And in case of AND, it needs all the conditions to be satisfied. When it comes to OR, we can have the result even if one of the conditions gets satisfied. We will learn about the not operator. So not operator displays a record if the condition is not true. So as you remember, last time we wrote a query in which we entered that it is not equal to shipped. So it gave us the data depending on that condition, and it gave us something like where the order was cancelled or maybe resolved. So if I take an example of maybe any of the e-commerce website, let's see, you're looking for, now just take an example of any e-commerce website. Let's keep its name abc.com. So in the abc.com, you are looking for the data which is not delivered yet, or maybe it's not shipped yet. Okay, so how you will go ahead and separate the data? So we will have either the data is shipped on this, the status is shipped, we have it's delivered, we will have in transit, okay, and we will have something like it's uh, back order, maybe like it's still on order from the vendor. So now we are looking for the data and we will go ahead and put this not, okay, which is not shipped. Okay, when we put this not shipped, it will give us the data or will display the record when the condition is not true. So it will give us data based on delivered, which is not shipped. So it will either have delivered, okay, we will have in transit. So if we want to go ahead and get the data out of a set where we don't want that condition to be true, in that way it will give us a display, it will display the record. In another way, if I go ahead and let's keep an example of in mathematics, right, we know that we are having a set of 1 2 3 till 10, right? Now I'm looking for the data which is not a prime number. So you can see I will get 2, right? We will have 4, we will have 7. So in the similar way we will have the numbers. So it's giving us the condition, it's giving us the result, or you can say record, if the condition is not true. Learn about the in operator. So what is basically in operator in SQL? So in operator is basically used in a list. So for example, we have let's keep it like this, in, right? So we have in operator, and now just imagine that we have employee, okay, and we have their office code. Let it be, I'm just naming them like A, B, C, D, E. Now they have some office code like 1, 2, 2, 4, 3. Okay. Now what I will go do here is that I will just, one second. What we will do is that we will go ahead and we will use this in operator here. So it will give us the result if the operand is equal to one of a list of expressions. If the operand is equal to one of a list of expressions. So now I just keep this like this. I'm saying give me the data. One second. I'm just saying give me the data where office code, let us remove it. So I'm just giving this like give me the data where office code is in 1, 2 and 4. So it will give me the result as A, B, C and D, but it will not give me E because that's not in that list. The list I passed is 1, 2 and 4. So it will give me the data, or you can say it will give me the result based on the list that I gave it, and it will give me the result of those people from the list. So here in this particular case, I'm asking it to give me the data where the office code is in 1, 2, and 4. So it's giving me the result of A, B, C, and then D. Now, the next logical operator is between. So now what it will give is that it will give us the result between a range of comparisons. Now, if, for example, I take another example, a class, or you can say standard, right? So in that standard, we have a student with name A, B, C, D, E. Similarly, we have got F, G, right? Now imagine that A is having 90, B is having 91%, C is having 89, D is having maybe 50 only, F is having only 60%, G is having 92, and G is having 97%. So now if I say I need the names of the students, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G are the names of the students who have scored between. So if I go with this way, like you can say between maybe something like 89 and let us keep it 92. So it will return the A, B only, because it's saying that between. Now if I say that give me the result of the students who have scored equal to 89 and the range is between 92. So I'm asking for the data of the students who have scored greater than and equal to 89 and have scored less than and equal to 92. So let's take it this way. I'm just gonna move it little right, and let's first of all remove it. There we go. Okay, now see, so what I'm looking for is I'm looking for the names of the students who have scored greater than or equal to 89 and have scored less than or equal to 92. So it will give me A, B, C, I guess even is there, right? Yeah, 89, and then F, right? So it's giving me the result based on the condition which I gave to give me the data within a range of comparisons. That's it for today's guys, and please don't forget to like, comment and share the video. Let's learn and grow together. See you in the next lecture. Bye bye.